Hey, George. How you doing?
I'm not doing good.
George, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Talk to me.
I just kind of was a little upset by what you said this morning.
Well, I'm racking my brain because there is no humanly way possible for them to have gone that fast into that account or into, first of all, the phone. There is no way that they would have been able to get that phone number that fast.
George.
And then there's just no way because, okay, Kevin, you, and the mobile storage unit were the only three people or company or combined that had that new number. No one else.
I sent you the other day, what they said that they were going to do. I told you, I said, George, I'm afraid because they posted this. I don't know what they did, George. I don't know
I don't know what they did either, but I'm thinking about it, and it just doesn't... Even if they have the way of breaking in, it's going to take longer than 5 days to do it.
They said 72 hours they were going to have that number. I don't know if they've been working on it. I don't know. They didn't go into detail. I have no idea. I'm telling you what they posted. I don't know what they've done. But I mean, George, after almost talking to you for going on 3 years, why would I all of a sudden be trying to troll you?
I don't know. I don't know because I've had people before. I'm very paranoid.
I understand, George, but
very paranoid.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, it doesn't make any sense to me how they and then how they got into the fan club. That thing is locked down.
Do you think they hacked into your Facebook or the Dolores account? Because they've mostly been talking about Dolores. I'm wondering if they maybe...
Well, everybody's talking about it. Everybody has been talking about it.
I'm wondering if maybe they went in through her account, not yours. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I don't know. I took it off of there, and it's still up. But I need to have that as an account. But I detached it away from the fan club.
Well, George, listen. Like I said, I've been talking to you for almost 3 years. I've always been trying to help you.
Well, okay, so then it just doesn't...
You're asking me, you're saying, then how did they do it? I don't know. George, think of it. There's so many things that they've done before. I can't explain all of it because I don't know what they are doing behind the scenes when, they're not saying every little detail on Discord, I don't know how long they've been... I don't know. I don't know what they've been doing for years.
Hold on. I'm downtown. Hold on. I gotta make a drop here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I can't text this lady. She's called me. Fuck it. Alright, standing outside with a blue shirt. Hold on a second. Just give me a second, because I got 4 things going on at once here. Hold on. Five things going on, 4 things going on. Give me a second.
You're good, George.
All right, Shanika, or what's your name? Okay, I didn't get your name right. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, you too. Give me a second.
You're good, George.
Shit. Oh, don't start. Oh, God damn it. I got to call. God damn it all. Let me call you back. God damn it. Let me call you back.
What's going on?
I got to call. I can't clear this order. I got to call you back.
All right.
Stop. I can call you back.
All right. Bye. What up, George?
All right. So, yeah, I had to take care of that.
What happened?
No, that's an order that it's a department store order for some jewelry and all that, and it didn't get scanned right, and they wouldn't clear the phone because it should have been scanned before I got it. It wasn't scanned properly, so that's what caused the problem. That necklace or ring, I don't know, it's a jewelry, so.
Right.
So, anyway.
That whole thing with Mark pretending to be Will in this.
I can't wrap my brain around all this. This is just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
So I guess in the videos he was pretending to be Will Markland. It was actually Mark Rebillet.
No.
Wild stuff, George.
No, I don't think. And you know what? This is a colossal fuck up. This is a colossal musical chairs is what this fucking is. Because I remember we had that idea, we thought about it because it came up that it wasn't really Will Markland, or it really wasn't Will Markland, supposedly, or whatever the case might have been. But then we figured that it had to be, or whatever, because it came out and says, we didn't think much of it. And then thereafter. So Will Markland, so this guy pretended to be Will Markland when Will Markland was being sued.
Well,
this guy pretended to be Will Markland when Will Markland was being sued in the federal court.
I mean,
I just can't wrap my brain around all this shit. But I don't think, now I'm thinking about it, this guy had showed his face. There's a slight difference. But I don't think it's Rebillet. Now I'm thinking it's not Rebillet. I'm thinking they're just using his name.
Are you sure, George? Because that's...
Rebillet is a fucking... This guy, I don't know what the fuck. I don't think... For some reason, I don't think it's Rebillet. Then again, it could be. I don't know.
I mean, that's what they said.
Well, they can say a lot of things. Just because they say it doesn't make it true.
Yeah, that...
They said they talked to Jamie's brother, and they never did.
That was...
and they never fucking did.
I was confused about that too, George, when he said that. I had no idea. You know?
See how fucked up, and then anyway, I don't know. I called that Dr. Amir a sand and now they're trying to come at me. Or sand person. They said, he called him a sand. Well, I said a sand person. Well, you might as well say and during that thing there, I called him a sand, and I caught myself. Sad person.
Wait, was this today?
So they're making a big stink about that, the doctor that I called Dr. Amir that.
Right.
Or Mr. Amir.
Who specifically?
Eugene.
Oh.
Eugene, that fucker. That fucker.
I didn't even finish the whole thing last night.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No, not all of it.
Okay. Well, I think it was probably one of the best things I've ever did.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about when I laid the hammer down on those bitches.
Oh, I was talking about last night.
No, I'm talking about my video with...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I finished that.
When I laid the fucking hammer and he was shedding his feet like cheddar cheese.
Right, George. Yeah, no, I finished that one.
Yeah, he was shedding his skin like grated cheese,
Yeah, George, that was a little, I wasn't expecting it. When I saw the heel scraper, I just kind of,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just this thing about a nice salad.
But, it was just unexpected,
Think of a nice salad, cheese on top of a salad.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting him to pop his foot up and start going at his heels like that. That's a lot, George. Yeah. That was a lot, George. He got in there.
Fuck. I'm not. I have a lot going on right now. I have a lot of stress, and I have a lot of fucking stress going on. What are those bitches doing tonight?
Did you see
I'm not even listening to that shit tonight.
I wouldn't. Well, did you see what they posted on Negative?
Yeah, well, that fucking bullshit they did last night. Yeah.
They posted a new one today, but it's short.
What is it?
It's just a compilation of things that you've said, kind of, in some noises.
Things I said where?
One's a burp.
Huh?
It's like 30 seconds or something.
Okay.
It's like a combination of either like just words you've said throughout your videos before, but they're making fun of it. You might just have to watch it. I'm not sure how to explain it, George.
Making fun of what?
The certain words in a certain order. Like, they cut out different clips from videos you've previously done and made it a video. And it's like 30 seconds or so.
What's the purpose of that?
I can't tell you what the purpose of that is, George.
But the purpose of that for them to be able to speak English, they have to learn through me? They can't speak English, so they have to learn through me how to speak?
It's a really short video. Just FYI.
What else?
That's it. Yeah.
Well, he was really touching her. He was really touching her and all that. And that's what Angela said. And then I stopped it. I said, you damn right. I was touching her. I was holding her. I was squeezing her. And I was fucking her. How about that? So really
I remember that part, George.
Huh?
I said, I remember that part, George.
I was holding her. I was, she was holding me. We were holding each other. And I was fucking her.
George, you got in there with the beers that night.
So they're going to tell me what I'm doing and whatever, because he was really touching her when she was, So, obviously that didn't shut them up, obviously. I thought that would shut them up.
George, what was White eating in the background at that one part?
He was making a salad.
He ate a salad?
He was making a salad by scraping his skin.
No. Didn't he have... Skin. Oh, I thought he, ate something in a bowl at one point.
Yeah, it was a bowl of salad.
Nice.
A bowl of... Yeah, it was
nice.
A bowl of... Nice. It was a tossed salad or something. I don't know. He was tossing a salad and he was brewing, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing.
I'm just curious.
I wasn't paying any mind to what,
I wasn't either, I just noticed.
And Eugene was been fascinated by the necklace I have. So he said, "Oh, it's the pentagram." He said, "I'm going to take that pentagram from you. And, I'll like to see you try, you motherfucker." I wear the pentagram. That pentagram, that necklace or whatever. He was talking about. He said, "You got that pentagram. I'm going to take it from you when I come over there." I said, "I'd love to see you try to take it. You come over here and you wish the hell you had it."
Who all's been, have people still been bothering you today, too?
Oh, yeah, they've been all nonstop.
Who?
I haven't had the chance to even think about changing the number again.
Do you know who? Or is some of it, anonymous?
Anonymous. Yeah, there's just a bunch of the paper ad crowd.
Excuse me, George. Gotcha.
And that
Gotcha.
Deuce, the ball-head Deuce. I like to fucking... Well, you heard what I told that bitch. I said, the cue ball. Take his goddamn head and stick it in the toilet.
And flush it.
Deuce, take his goddamn head and stick it in the toilet. And make it,
Don't forget the flush, George. Don't forget the flush.
And eat some shit. And eat a lot of shit.
Well, how's work been?
I'm working. I'm going to go back with that. I'm going back with them next, not this Monday, but the following Monday. I'm going to go back and start working again with those people.
Wait, you're going to do what, George?
I'm going to go back and doing that job I hate with a passion.
You are?
Yeah, I have to. For the time being, at least.
What about... I told you could look for...
I'm not having any luck.
Have you, been looking, though?
I've been looking a little bit. I haven't had the time. I'm going to look Monday or whatever, So... Anyway, we'll look Monday, I guess.
How late, are you dashing?
2.
Oh, 2. Oh, it's a late night.
Yeah, most definitely.
Gotta make up for lost time, George.
Well, mean, I just have to do that. I have to make up for a lot of lost time. I just,
yeah. You
I
said
don't know a lot of shit.
we're just trying not to stress. I mean, I know you're going to be stressed, but you know, try to just focus on working.
No, I know. No, I need to go to the feds on Monday. So everything you have, I need. Everything you have that they've said on the inner circle, I need everything. They've said on the inner circle. So I can go ahead and give it to the feds. I think that message that fucking bitch sent me is enough for the feds to get involved.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
What the bitch sent me, what I showed you what the bitch sent me, is enough for the feds to get involved.
Okay. Well, yeah, I told you I'll work on it, so. You know.
So you're not hanging out with Paul this weekend?
No. I am not.
I thought you all were going back to Myrtle Beach or something. I don't know. I thought that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I need to check the date on that. I think it's next weekend we're gonna go. I can't even remember which day though. I need to ask him. It's either next week or I think it's like a weird day. I think we're going on like a Wednesday, so it's either next Wednesday or the week after. I'm pretty sure it's not next week, but the week after. But I'll have to double check. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so.
If I call you, George, and it's during the time where we're at the beach, I'll make sure he's not on the phone.
I mean, that's fine. I mean,
It's fine. I'm not gonna talk to you with him on the phone anymore.
Huh?
It's just too much trouble when he gets on the phone. I'm just not gonna let him on the line anymore.
I mean, I don't understand what his trip is. I mean, I don't understand what his trip is. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, supposedly he likes my work and he's all that, but then when he talks to me on the phone, he starts insulting me.
Yeah, he has a very interesting personality when he gets drunk. He's a little bipolar. Actually, he's very bipolar.
Okay. Well, sounds like
I mean, yeah, like he'll go from crying because you said that you didn't like him, and then he will obsessively watch videos, and then he'll be really angry on the phone.
So his wiring in his head is not all. He's not wired correctly.
Apparently, George, that's what it looks like. He's yeah. I don't even know how to describe him, but he's out there.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What else are they doing, Lo? Are they doing anything else? Have they said anything else? Or I'm sure they're getting off to the low T thing and all that crap, right?
They really just talked about the podcast from last night.
Their podcast from last night.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I didn't finish it. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, it's not worth watching.
Well, George, I'm gonna let you run. I gotta do a few things around the house.
Well, it's not worth watching, so.
No, I'm not going to. Well, try to get through the night, and I'll try to call you tomorrow. Is that cool?
Well, if you want some of that cheese that he made, I can give it to you.
Oh, I'm good, George. I'm really that's.
You want some of that little great cheese for the salad for yourself?
I'm good, George. I'm actually getting a visual of it right now, and I'm not really wanting to. So let's just. That's a no. It's a no, George.
It's pretty funny that thing. I was looking at it like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting. All of a sudden, I see Watt's foot in the air.
I'm talking, and I turned around and looked at it like, what?
Yeah, like all of a sudden, I'm watching it, and I'm listening, and I'm intrigued. And then all of a sudden, I see Watt's foot, and a foot scraper. So that was
Well,
that was interesting.
You gotta take care of the dead skin, right?
Do what?
You gotta take care of the dead skin, don't you, right?
Get in there, George.
Well, I mean, isn't that what people do? They scrape off the dead skin?
Yeah, but like, just, in the video, it was just not expected.
Yeah. Do you think it was pornographic?
Do I what?
You think that was pornographic, what he did?
No?
Okay.
All right, George.
I mean, was the visual crisp and clear?
It was very disturbing. That's what the visual was, George.
Well, you're not supposed to look.
It actually made me a little nauseous.
All right, look. It's when you look at something. All right, you look at and you look at something, and you're looking at a video. The main focus is me, and you gotta kind of avoid the abstract at the back.
Well, when I saw what was going on behind you, I was nauseous. Just saying.
Were you nauseous?
When he was scraping his foot.
It didn't make you hungry then?
No.
It didn't make you want to eat cheese?
George, who would look at that and want to eat cheese? Wouldn't that make you not want to eat cheese?
Those trolls. Those trolls were just foaming in the mouth.
Yeah, but, that part was just... okay, personally, my experience watching that part, George, I kind of wanted to throw up. But that's just me.
Okay. Well, you got it. That's why you should have been kept focused upon me. And not looking at
George, it's hard to miss when you see somebody's foot getting thrown up in the background and you see a heel scraper.
I thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. I don't know anymore.
He's not, yeah. Well, you heard what he said, You heard his little rap there, right?
I sure did, George.
Wasn't that nice rap?
It was great, George.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty damn funny. Yeah, I thought it was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard him do.
Well, George, I'm gonna, I gotta do a few things, and then...
Okay, you go ahead and whatever. I'm just, I'm not, I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm very paranoid right now.
I understand, George.
Very paranoid, and I'm just tired of this shit.
All right, well, I will call you tomorrow, probably at night, but just try to get through the night, all right, George?
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
All right, I have been really sick today. I'm sick in my stomach. I'm just sick.
You're sick? What's wrong?
This shit has made me sick.
I'm sorry, George. What, did you talk to the police chief?
I have not done anything. I need everything you have because I'm going to the feds tomorrow.
Well, the problem with
Problem is, go ahead. You go first, and I'll say what I'm gonna say.
Okay. So, the problem, I know you mentioned joining the Discord or using my account to try to look at things. The only issue with that is they can see the IP address of who joins Discord, so they'll know if someone different signs into my account. So that's not going to be able to work.
What I'm saying at this point...
Well, I'm just explaining I'm explaining some of the stuff you suggested earlier.
What I'm saying at this point, they're breaking into my Facebook. They obtained my cell phone number unscrupulously. They obtained my, unlawfully, as far as I'm concerned. They broke into something to get my damn cell phone number, and they broke into Facebook.
Well, it looks like whatever they're doing just tells them when you're recording or using your microphone, but they can't see Messenger or any of our messages or anything that you type. They can just see if the app is active.
Wait. Say all that again now.
I said from what I saw, I think it looks like whatever they're doing, it just tells them when you're recording or using your microphone, but they can't see, as far as like Messenger goes, they can't see what you type on there or any of our messages. I think they can just see that you're active on the app.
What about the cell phone when I'm on the phone with you?
I think they can just tell when you're using your microphone. I don't think they can actually hear or see.
Can they tell who I'm calling? They can tell who's calling me?
I don't believe so. I think as far as like your microphone goes and what you're typing, they can see if you're using, I'm assuming, your phone, like the app, but they can't hear what we're talking about.
All right, what about what I post on Facebook?
Well, it looks like they're down.
I'm about ready to freeze it.
Yeah, I think they've downloaded data from your Facebook post and fan page.
How did they get in the fan page?
I still think they might have gotten in the Dolores account and gone from there. But that's just what I think. I mean, I can't say for sure.
How do they even know about the Dolores account? That's what I want to know.
I really don't know.
Well, somebody is so there was a mole then.
George, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I'm just telling you what I think, and
but that Dolores account was locked down, or like maybe, Fort Knox as well.
Okay, well then maybe they went in your account and could tell it was
all my accounts are locked down. My two George accounts are locked down.
I will say the software that they're using, could be wrong, but to me it looks like it's like a T-Mobile engineering software that you can only get if you work for T-Mobile, and it essentially logs the actions of the phone, so they know when you're on a call, and etc. Like what I said before.
So is it safe to say that one of these clowns worked for T-Mobile?
I don't know that, but I'm saying from what the software looks like to me, that's my opinion on that. And so like I said, you can only get it.
So they're not able. I noticed that they try to get to DoorDash and they got declined. They couldn't get to DoorDash because they got declined twice. Yeah. I saw that. Mm-hmm. You saw that as well, right? Mm-hmm. So they get there. So they're getting it through T-Mobile.
Yeah, it says it's like from what I know, it's a software that you can only get if you work for T-Mobile.
How long do you think they've been in there?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
If you had a guess.
I really don't know, George. Like I have no idea.
They can be right there. They can scroll down for months. They can be in there. Well, just recently they can go down for months down, or for years down the track and see these bizarre posts or whatever, or any posts that I've made in the past. They also can get Jamie's stuff as well. They get Jamie's pictures that I don't want them to have.
Right.
Pictures of me and Jamie that I don't want them to have.
Hold on. Well, anyway, I don't know how long they've been, at this. You know.
Right, all right. So basically, is it in real time or is it just snap pictures?
I believe it's real time.
So anything that's posted, they can see.
I believe so.
Okay. How do we knock them out?
I mean, I don't know, George. I know that. See, that's why I was confused earlier as to you saying that you wanted to get into. Did you say you wanted to get into Discord through my account and show the feds all that stuff, or?
Listen to me very carefully. At this point,
listening, George.
We have enough.
So you just want me to collect everything?
We have enough to know what that bitch said. What that bitch told me. We will never quit. We will never leave you alone. What that guy said to me, what that foreigner said to me is damning enough. It's pretty much the icing on the cake. So whatever else that comes along with that, which is what we have, doesn't matter this time. To get that bitch extradited, might not be able to get him extradited, but we can send a message to that bitch, or the feds can get that bitch because he has dual citizenship, and get his ass in solitary confinement. that fucking bitch, Martine. And Martine, that fucking bitch.
Right, George.
You almost say that like sarcastically.
What, saying right, George? What do you mean?
No, I mean, I don't know. Ever since you've been in the inner circle, you seem a little different for some reason.
George, I've been talking to you the same way for almost 3 years.
I don't know. It just seems a little different. Seems a little different for some reason.
George, I don't even know what you're talking about. That makes no sense.
No, I just sense a different air. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. For the past couple of weeks, in and out, it's just a little bit snooty with me for some reason.
George, I've been talking to you the same way for years now.
Okay.
I'm giving you information that you probably should know. I don't really know why you would think that.
I think that this... Listen. This is serious. So there's got to be something legally that I can do. This shit cannot... I mean, they're breaking into the Facebook, breaking into that... we had someone you invited, you have a mole in your account. Well, okay, that's easy to say. I don't know if I do or don't. I don't know what I have. But a good handful of those people are dead. I have 5 people that are in that group that are dead.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Including Jamie.
Uh-huh.
So that doesn't, so I don't know what to make heads to tails or tails to heads.
Well, George, I'm like the only person that's sending you information that you probably need to know, so... I mean, I don't know why...
okay.
Just a little strange, George.
I want to put my hands around... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can't say what I want to say. Hold on. I gotta look at this through it. Hold on.
You're good, George.
I just have a feeling. I have a bad feeling. And when I have these feelings, I'm usually dead on. I can't put my finger on it, and I don't know what. I have a bad feeling that I'm being played by somebody. Maybe not by you, but by somebody's playing me.
George, I don't know, George, but I mean, I haven't been acting different. I've been trying to help you, so it kind of makes me feel bad when you say stuff like that.
Well, I just feel like I'm being played.
I think you're just. I think you're just a little paranoid.
I have a bad feeling.
I mean, I would too if I was in the situation you're in, but I mean, don't, get mad or take your, being paranoid, all of that out on me. I'm just trying to give you information that you probably need to know.
I've never seen you. I've never met you. Why haven't you and I ever met?
George, you haven't met a lot of people. Have you ever? I mean, you've never met Paul.
No, I haven't. I don't care to meet him. I took a liking to you. I wanted to meet you.
George, I'm a little offended that you're only asking me these questions. Like, I've been giving you this information. I don't know if why all of a sudden, if you're trying to think that I'm doing something.
I don't know. See, the problem is, okay, look. Yes, you've been very nice. I've taken a liking to you and all that, but maybe I let my guard down. I don't know what I did. I mean, you and I have never had lunch. We've never met in person.
George, I think you're just bringing your paranoia out on me. And I don't know why. I mean, I sent you what they've been doing. I'm trying to tell you what software I think they're using. I'm trying to help you out here. So,
the software that they're... Okay, so... How do we know it's in real time?
I said I'm assuming it is, George. I said, I assume so.
Well, what makes you think that?
I mean, from hold on. Let me go back to the screenshot. I mean, from...
Because I can't... I'm looking at it, and it's driving me crazy. I can't, I just don't understand. It's like Chinese to me.
Well, I'm just assuming, because, I mean, I would assume it's real time. But they didn't say, so, I mean...
All right. At this point, let me ask you this. Well, the feds can get in there anyway. Whether they're using your thing or using their thing, they can get in there. Don't you think?
Well, the thing is what I was saying, George, is the only issue is, I mean, what I was explaining is how you would be able to get information using my account. They would know that that somebody else is logging into my account.
How would they know that?
Because they can see the IP address of who joins Discord, and they'll know if someone different signs into the account.
Right, but if the feds were to do it, I think the feds can mask it, can't they?
I mean, probably. There's another problem. They've talked about an operation, and it was a clean sweep, and it's where Discord logs are now deleted every 15 minutes.
Say again?
I said there was also now, a talk of an Operation Clean Sweep, and it's where, Discord logs are being deleted every 15 minutes. Problem with that is, I don't know if some other stuff has been deleted that they've posted before. I think they're trying to flush out, if somebody's leaking information or something, maybe to keep it more secure.
Well, wait, so 15 minutes, so all comments are being
deleted every 15 minutes.
Yeah, but we already got screen caps already.
Right, but if stuff that we don't have, it could be deleted. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I got the biggest one of them all. I got the biggest charm, the biggest prize of them all. We will never stop. We will never quit. We will see you for your crimes that you've committed. That right there is damn. That right there, I think that would get the feds' attention.
Right. I mean, yeah.
All right. What have they talked about in Inner Circle today?
No, I mean, what I sent you was what...
I haven't got it. Would you... Oh, God. Did you send me something today?
No, I sent you, got screenshot this morning.
Okay, yeah. But,
yeah, they haven't really said anything else. That's what I'm saying.
They haven't said anything else?
No, everything that I talked to you about...
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Everything I talked to you about earlier is pretty much... And I was going to call you sooner, but I came home later than I expected, and I had to do some stuff, and... So I'm sorry about that. George, I understand that you're stressed out, and I would be too. I think, the Fed's idea is a good... You're making a good step. I can try to gather some information for you.
This has gone into another realm.
I know, George. I don't want you to... I mean, I'm just trying to help you, George, and I'm just trying to give you information. I don't know. There's a lot that's happened in the past week. But I do want you to know that I really am doing my best to try to help you out and send you as much information that...
All right. Maybe, okay. If I come off this way, I'm sorry, but I'm so wound up right now.
Trust me, George, I completely get it.
My stomach is tied in knots right now. I feel like I want to throw up.
I would feel the same way. George, it's completely understandable. I totally get it. It's not an easy situation to be in.
not listening anymore to that damn Eugene shit. That's it. Not listening anymore to that Eugene shit. It's disgusting. It's vile.
Yeah. I hear you, George. Really.
Just when I'm trying to, remove myself from it, I said this is the last one I'm doing, the last video. Then they dropped this shit. All because of Angela. Well, no, I don't. Well, this didn't have anything to do with Angela, but they're all because of Angela. Then escalating into other shit.
Seems like every time. It seems like it's sometimes a little more quiet for a while, then all of a sudden a bunch of stuff happens, doesn't it?
That Martine needs to be under the jail, under the prison. That Martine needs to be in prison. He is a fucking sick individual.
Well,
Very, very sick, very vile.
Well, you have a good screenshot that could help you out. I can try to gather some stuff and help you out.
How many things? Okay, so how many things did you save everything?
I'll have to go back and look. I have work stuff too.
I hope you did.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to go back and see. I have like a lot of work things and all that, so I'll have to go through it. But
can your work get involved in this shit?
No.
The people get involved in this shit because it's to that point?
No.
Almost?
Because it doesn't relate to, it's just, we can't do stuff like that for other people.
Yeah, but it's to a point.
It doesn't matter. It's not like we're,
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's to a point of violation.
No, we're not working like...
Violating privacy.
I know, but that's not... we don't just help people that have these issues. We don't... It's just not... You don't help other people, really.
Well,
then, things like this.
You help the elderly people out. These elderly people you helped out, which is good.
No, but this is different. This is different, George. We can't... It's hard for me to explain, but we can't do, tasks like that for other people. If you take this to the feds, you could probably get some help with this, though. That would probably... If I were you, that's the best bet.
You would think that, because I've gone to them before, and they wouldn't look at it.
Well, all you can do, George, is keep trying. You know?
This is just fucking... This is out of control. It's out of control, and yeah. Especially, so you don't know for sure then if it's in real time or not.
I don't know for sure, but I was just making an assumption.
But they had the previous pictures, previous post, and they have 60 posts in there.
Yeah.
So again, how did they get in there? Through T-Mobile?
I'm saying they used a software that, well, from what it looks like, it was a T-Mobile engineering software. Like I said, you can only get it if you work at work for T-Mobile.
So somebody there that works for T-Mobile, or they just stole it?
That's typically the only way you could get it. So, from my understanding of it.
Okay. All right. This is what I need you to do. I don't want... God damn it. All right. Go back and resend everything that you've got. Resend everything that they've sent, or everything that they've sent you, or that you've seen back to me. I think like four or five different posts. All right. How do we do this? Yeah. They're going to want to know who. They're going to want to know your affiliation. I'm just going to tell them you're a friend that has been in there and has seen what they do.
Okay.
And I don't know how to spend this. They let you in because you're spying and you're seeing what they're doing, and this is legitimate stuff. And now, if I'm sure they can get in there, if they had to use your membership to get in there, I'm sure they can mask it. They are the feds. And then just
here's
go ahead.
Here's what I'll do. You think of that. Let me know maybe later over text message. Let me go through and I'll work on some tonight and I'll do more tomorrow.
I mean, what I'm saying. Look, this is what I'm saying. This can't continue. Something's going to happen. I'm going to either lose my mind, or I'm going to go off on somebody. This cannot continue because then through the GPS. Now, tell me about that. So they're tracking me through GPS, or what's going on?
Yeah, sorry. Hang on. I'm trying to...
Because this is in violation of my privacy. And I'm going to get LifeLock involved in this too. I've got LifeLock. I need to get them involved in this too. So not only will they have the feds, we'll get LifeLock in this. I don't know what they can do for me, but I'm sure something can be done out of this.
Right.
I'm paying for it.
Yeah, no, I just saw that there was, a live GPS attachment to the screenshot that I sent you earlier.
It's a live GPS?
Correct.
So are you able to see the GPS? Are you able to see, like, if you go on there now, does it track me?
This was just a screenshot that I sent you earlier. It was a really small screenshot, and it was just from what they posted. Nobody really explained.
Does this GPS track me when I'm doing?
I mean, I'm assuming when it says live GPS attachment.
So what I need to do then is every time I've got to go ahead and have the thing turned off. If I'm not using it, just have the thing just turned off altogether. Where just do it like that basically, because it doesn't make any sense to me that it doesn't make any sense.
I know. It's a lot. Listen, George. Okay. So I'll try to look back and see what I have. Text me if you... I don't know.
Hold on. I'm walking into a restaurant. Just hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on. How you doing? Yeah, we have a DoorDash you picked up for Alice. Give me a second. Oh, God. This lady's giving me something. Hold on. This order. Okay, so just a pizza and what's that? Salad? Okay. Oh, you got a salad with this? Shit. Yeah. Give me a second. Wait. What's in here? Tenders? Chicken tenders? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Hold on. I got two orders at once here. I gotta go to the restaurant around the corner, but I'm not gonna be able to hold the phone if I do that. So I gotta walk to the car, drop this, and then walk back to the other restaurant.
George, if you're okay with this, I'm gonna run and check out what I got on my phone or computer and whatnot.
Well, look, this is what I'm gonna say. So there's no way that you can tell by looking at what they put there, because I looked at that, and that just doesn't tell me. It's like a screen that doesn't tell me anything. I mean, it's like a blue screen.
Right.
So when you saw that,
and you saw that, like sitting there, I mean, it doesn't tell you much of anything, or does it?
What, George?
By looking at that, does that say? By looking at that doesn't tell you much of anything. It just tells you, what you have to guess what it means.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, yes. I mean, for as far as like the GPS thing, when it says live GPS attachment, I'm assuming that means, it's being used live.
If I turn it off, though, then they can't.
Yeah.
They can't do anything with it.
That's what. Yeah, I would assume so.
Oh, God damn it.
George, listen, I really gotta go. I gotta make a phone call really quick. I just got an email about something. But like I said, I'll figure out what I got, and
All right, what time are you gonna be? What time are you calling back?
I can try to call back later if I can. If not, I could call you tomorrow. Probably be after work though.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna need all this tomorrow. I'm gonna need all this because I'm going to the feds in the morning.
All right, well, I'll work on it, George.
Yeah, I'm going to the feds in the morning, so I'm going to need everything you've got this evening. Or, before...
I was about to say, George, it's 9, like...
Huh?
No, nothing. I'll see what I have. I don't even know... I'll look, George. That's, I mean...
Well, yeah, because you sent it to me. I mean, and I might still have it. Just resend everything you sent, and then we can go from there.
All right, I'll try to work on it. I'll see what I got.
Call me before you go to bed, okay?
I'll try to, George. I mean, I'll try to. I can't promise you, but I'll try to. Is that okay?
Okay, well, I mean, I can't. Just, if you can, because then I have more time to talk about this.
Yeah, I'll try to. Try my best to.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well, Great.